Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we are going to be reviewing Krissy Cela, What I Eat in a Day. It's a fairly short one. As a dietitian, I truly feel that she is very focused on getting the proper nutrition that her body needs and follows a very healthful kind of Mediterranean style diet, which is superb, which is perfect for everybody. And if you didn't know, now you know. I am kind of obsessed.
Be obsessed. It's obsessed. Literally obsessed
With Krissy Cela. Again, like I said, she is kind of hitting a gold standard on diets, and I want to share that. Starting off with her breakfast here, she scrambles her eggs. I know sometimes she uses olive oil and other times she uses this butter, and I don't think it's like a real butter. I think it's an olive oil margarine kind of thing. She puts a little bit of vegetables, a little bit of onion in her eggs. It's a flavoring agent, but it also has tons of nutrients. It has like phytochemicals and things like that in the onion that really helps just your overall body function. The beautiful bowl of fruit there, and then she's got the bagel thin, and the bagel thins are a great way, if you love bagels, to continue bagels in your diet, because they're half of what a regular bagel, even less than half of what a regular bagel would be in some instances. Those bagel thins tend to have more protein and more fiber than a regular bagel, so they are kind of on the whole grain spectrum, but they're not actually like a whole grain food. And then of course they're supplemented with B vitamins, just like other grains. Her lunch is a little bit of chicken breast, some green beans, and this pre-made squash thing, which you have to be careful with the pre-made vegetables that you get in the grocery store. Sometimes they have a lot of they might have some added fats like butters and oils, but they also might have a lot of added sodium. You want to make sure that you're cutting back on that if you're looking for health, or even if you're looking fitness wise. Sodium can bloat you up and make you not feel well. And then the chicken breast, she put a lot of seasonings on it, which is great. And then she also put olive oil, which is a great way to get those healthy fats. I hate it when people are scared of olive oil. Don't be scared of that olive oil. It's super healthy, gives you the fats that you need for your body to repair its tissues. It's good for your skin, it's good for your hair. It's just good all around to be consuming those oils, and it's anti-inflammatory as well. So with this meal, it's a very good healthy meal. Again, just watching those pre-prepared vegetables, I like that she uses them because it shows that she's not making everything from scratch, and it's almost impossible for any of us to make all of our meals from scratch.
We have got an air fryer.
And of course I have to jump in here as the dietitian with the air fryer. The air fryer is really neat, it's convenient, it does produce some good tasting food, and it would be good for like side dishes like vegetables and things like that. However, there are a couple critiques on the air fryer. The air fryer can be used without any oil, so you could be lacking those healthy fats if you're using it to remove oil completely from your diet. And then the other piece is it is a high temperature cooking mechanism. And that means that any meat that you put in, usually grilling meat in the summer, things like that, cooking meats at a high temperature may produce carcinogens within the food. So you're increasing your risk of cancer in the future by consuming them on a regular basis. Once in a while is fine, but regularly, not so much. Now for her dinner, she has a salad. It looks like she's using one of those pre-mixed salads that you buy in the store, which are great and easy to use. Just make sure you're washing those vegetables before you eat them. And she's putting some balsamic vinegar on it. The balsamic vinegar doesn't have really much nutritional value to it. It's just for flavoring. And I was concerned at first about the lack of fat in this recipe. However, she puts the chicken on it that she made from earlier, and the olive oil that she put on the chicken has the healthy fats in it, so that you're able to absorb the nutrients in the vegetables better by consuming the fats. There's 4 fat-soluble vitamins, A, D, E, and K, and you basically have to consume fat when you eat them in order to absorb them and utilize them properly. One of the things I love most about Krissy is she's not afraid to consume the carbohydrates and talk about the carbohydrates, and I don't like when people fully exclude carbohydrates from their diet.
Okay, sister? I will happily give up men for the rest of my life before I ever give up bread.
It's super important that you're getting that, especially as women who fluctuate in our hormones. Having those carbohydrates can help control cravings and just help us feel nourished and balanced overall. And then the second part here, she has a yogurt and 2 pieces of fruit, and I think she's consuming that later on in the day, kind of as a dessert or evening snack, and that's super healthy. Once in a while, she will eat the Tony's chocolate as a dessert, and that clip isn't from this day that she's filming here, but it's from a previous What I Eat in a Day. So she does eat chocolate once in a while, just not every day. And that's another thing that's great about the way Krissy eats, is she does indulge herself, but she does it in moderation. She eats small amounts, and it's not every single day. And, you know, jumping back into the whole fat-free thing, I don't like the fat-free yogurts, because yogurt usually has a high amount of vitamin D, and it's a vitamin that a lot of us are deficient in, that we need more of. And you know, it helps with your immune health, it helps with your bones, it helps with your skin, it's great for everything. And it's one of those 4 fat soluble vitamins, A, D, E, and K. So if you're not consuming fat while you're consuming your high vitamin D foods, you're not going to absorb as much of the vitamin. That was it. That was just a very short, you know, quick overview of what I eat in a day of Krissy Cela. And like I said, I believe that she really hits a lot of the gold standards of nutrition, and she is somebody that, you know, if you wanted to change your diet up, you know, modeling it similar to what she does could help you out a lot. Get those healthy fats in, get that protein, make sure you're eating those carbs, eat your fruits and vegetables, and going towards like a Mediterranean style diet would be the best way to go. It'll help you burn fat, it'll help you feel good, you'll have more energy, and all those good things. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and a subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.